Stealth C, you say? Okay. It looks like it loaded all right. Hopefully nothing else got messed up. But this should be it. This should be the first ship from TesseraktGaming called the Blackjack. What do we got here? We got a some sort of real-life looking airplane, I think. The automatic flagging system of YouTube music should be vented. Agreed. Agreed. All right, what do we got? TU-160M Type C. Before the days of FTL travel, the humans of Earth's old Soviet Union designed and built the TU-160 as the largest strategic bomber of its day. In desperation, the Federation has modernized and refit these formerly mothballed aircraft for space combat. Okay. So we have a Vulcan and double breach missiles, long-range scanners, automated reloader, titanium system casing, and no shields with cloaking too. What an interesting build. That is a space plane for sure. That is definitely a space plane. Is it Russian? I don't know. Is it? Is there a little Russian thing on it? I see some letters I don't recognize. Those don't look like Russian letters to me though, so I don't know. Maybe it's Russian. Do we have Gibbs for the rebellion? We do! It spins off into the air. It's pretty funny. Let's watch that one more time. Those type of Gibbs crack me up. It's just flies off. Doesn't break into pieces, just flies off. All right, what do we got here? So we can use either Vulcan or double breach. Those are our choices. We have an anti-drone and a system repair drone. Level 2 cloaking. It's like kind of a weird stealth B. Or stealth C, I guess, with drone control. No. Well, not stealth C because it has cloaking. Technically Russian, but it's more accurate to call it a Soviet airplane, huh? Or thing there. Okay. Human time for Grima. Let's go. You didn't want to do the work to make Gibbs, so you half-arsed it. I liked it. Your half-arsed was very enjoyable. Alright, let's see here. Half power. If it's manly search, I have humans, so sure. Let's check it for manly search potential. I'll risk a human on a manly search. All right, free stuff with free borders. Free humans. Can I force them into the heal bay? I like how many doors you have. There are a lot of doors in this ship. Force them into the heal bay. So what we do is yeah, that should work. Perfect. Name a human Ivan. Ivan. Okay. Is that because it's like a Russian name? Is it Ivan? Ivan? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Or Crazy Ivan. I'll just go with Ivan. A Soviet named Igor. Okay. Sure. I hope these aren't like racist Soviet names or something. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, let's refresh our O2 real fast here. I haven't known a lot of Soviet people. I knew a girl from, was it Uzbekistan? No, somewhere, one of the stands. And her name was Rosa Tolyoganova. That's like the only, I think, Russian person I've met. And I'm not even sure if that's, I mean, I guess it's Soviet. I don't know. She was I forget where she was from, actually. I'm a stupid American who doesn't know all the places over there. Okay, let's have you fight in there. So we cloak the heavy laser. And we fire both missiles at weapons here. 25 missiles. This is a really weird build. Alright, well this is going to be a very entertaining or annoying spam of me making loud noises. Because these are double 4 damage missiles. Call the last one Slavenkia. No thanks. You're a music guy. You would probably enjoy Farewell to Slavianka. Okay. And that's what voice acting is like. Watch and learn, Blizzard. Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I just want shields from this store. I hope this isn't a ship that is unable to buy shields. There's one human left, Turbojet. A risky human on this? Nah. You want to be the last human? Do you want to be a turbojet on a turbojet? I can turn on an anti-drone. I only have 7 drone parts. What's he hacking? My O2? I'm okay with that. I'm glad you enjoy my angry exclamations and call that good voice acting. I'm glad you enjoy that. Come on, fuck you, FTL. What the hell? You shitty game. I think it's gonna proc every time. Pretty sure it's gonna proc every time. Turbojet. Top-notch quality voice acting right there. You know it. Oh, we got a map. You love that so much. The yelling and cursing. You love it. Man, no shields I can buy. All right, well, I don't want to sell any augments until I get shields. My other store's over here. Do I really want to wait 6 jumps to check for this next one? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the store. Shieldless is never fun. Breach missile does have a 100% chance to proc, RBG says, so yeah, I understand why you did it that way. Hey, a free defense drone, that's awesome. Because you don't see them that often. So if we get a ship with 2 of them, it's a lot of procking on that. You can feel the salt on my tongue from that. Yes, yes. Okay, what I'm going to do is just cloak early. We're actually not going to one-shot this guy, so... Firing the first one at piloting. Hopefully stop him from dodging the second one that goes into weapons.
We're dead. We are fucking dead.
Alright, now let's get our Vulcan online to finish him, hopefully. You're going to make an in Soviet Russia joke, but you got nothing. In Soviet Russia, missile breaches you. I don't know. Of course, the jet part isn't capitalized, but I guess I can't complain about a guy I have a name on. Oh, I'll capitalize it. But nothing is capitalized in your name, so... Do you want it true to your Twitch name, or... What? Sound bites are great. Yeah, you don't hear them super often because we don't get hit by a 4-damage missile very often. Here, is that your preference? You gotta tell me what your preference is for your name, since your name's not even capitalized on Twitch. You don't know how to capitalize your Twitch name? Well, you have to do it when you first create it, I'm pretty sure. So it's too late now. It's like my Reddit name. If you look at the Reddit post I linked earlier, I've changed my display name to Rand118 and it still shows me as Wide Helicopter. Why is my name Wide Helicopter on Reddit? I don't know. Did I get hacked at some point? That was the name, or I actually have no idea why my name is Wide Helicopter on Reddit. All right, we're not gonna be able to one-shot this guy. All right, I think we can cloak the full volley here. Nice. Let me fucking hit him! Come on, man! And hopefully, both hit. First in the piloting. Nice.
You shitty game!
Ow! RPG, you did a great job with this, man. Ahmad, you did a great job. I think the best thing about this ship is going to be the double breach missile and all the stupid exclamations we're going to hear. Madman loves this ship. It's just a normal Vulcan, right? Yeah, I think it's normal. I don't think there's anything different about the stats on this. Is it normal? 11.1, 1.1? Yeah, I think that's normal. Feeling the sound bites are going to get old at some point. I mean, we've had them for months, and they haven't yet. So... Okay, there's shields. And if I buy them at level 2. Thank God. All right. Thank God for that. So, get rid of this. Buy shields. And now I want weapons that don't require me to, you know. These have been great, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not keeping the breach missiles. You might think, but they're so strong. They're just so slow. We will run out of missiles eventually. So I think I get the burst charge combo here, actually. So it was fun while it lasted. That's the other reason it's not going to get old. I'm going to sell them. So, thanks for this amazing ship. I'm going to completely change the build completely now. Probably should have just sold Vulcan, honestly. I doubt I'm actually going to use it. Let's actually sell the Vulcan as well. And I'm going to do that. There we go. You might think it's weird to sell all that stuff and get this build, but this is just... This is a better build, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's just going to be a better, more consistent build. Figured half the loadout would turn into cell fodder. As long as you keep the Vulcan, I'm happy. Oh. Whoops. Too late. Too late. I sold the Vulcan. Sorry. If it started with a pre-igniter, maybe I'd keep your Vulcan. But Vulcan is just... It's the weapon that every new FTL player thinks is so good that's just so bad. Vulcan is just kind of terrible. I'm sorry to tell you. It takes too long to be of any use. Any enemy with a missile is just going to do too much damage for it to be useful. No, I'm sorry. Vulcan's bad. It's bad. It's only good when you're late game and you have ridiculous defense, and then every offense is good. Need to force me to use Pegasus missile instead, huh? You know Vulcan is bad, but it's fun to use. That's why you like it. Understandable. Okay, beam drone using ship, so we're immune to damage. Need to make a Vulcan that sells for minus 999. There you go. Make it so that it takes away all my scrap if I sell it. Triple automated reloader. 2 times Vulcan. No, it'd be best, I think, would actually be double automated reloader, single pre-igniter. Vulcan. Double Vulcan. If you want me to go the full Vulcaning, that's what you need. Weapon pre-igniter, double... Wow, I just sold one of those. I'll take another one. Pre-igniter, double automated reloader. ... profit. Alright, let's get our second shield. Now we're just like a really strong ship. No more guaranteed Rand losing his shiznizzle every fight. It was fun. It was fun for a bit. There you go. Now it won't get old. Tesseract, you were worrying the exclamations would get old. Not if I sell all of the things that make the exclamations. Reverse Vulcan. Starts fast, gets slower over time. I wonder if somebody did something like that before. They have been front-loaded weapons before. You do some weird charging where it's like has a negative charge, and then it can do that. Thought about automated reloader, but decided not to do it. You'll have to consider that for the next design. Well, this ship did have an automated reloader. It didn't have pre-igniter, though. It's just... Vulcan, it's just Vulcan. Just Vulcan, I'm sorry. It's not good enough to keep. It's like 2-power, 2-shot lasers are just better than a Vulcan. Early game, that is. Okay, I just gave away all my fuel, so. Reject. You only accept it if it shows the free human. Alright, am I gonna use a defense drone? Oh god, this guy's got effectively 2 shields in sector 1. Sector 2, I mean. Let's cloak his first shot and see if I can go without. We need to use a drone part.
Fuck you with these dodges. What the F?
Nice. Beautiful. Depowering, Vulcan resets the charge. What are we talking about? Thought about a monometer litter. Depowers and repower. What? No, the weapons that are front loaded, usually you can't depower repower in the same fight. The programmers have come up with ways to make it so that they do something once and then you can't use it again in the fight, if that's what you're talking about. Consider a teleporter. I'm getting hacking. Tesseract, if you force me to have a clone bay, I mean a drone control, I'm just gonna let me tell you something about FTL systems at the highest level. I'm playing hard difficulty every ship you send me. If you send me a ship that is forced to have drone control, I'm always buying hacking. And if you send me a ship that starts with drone control and any other system, I'm still buying hacking because hacking is the best system. I'm never gonna buy teleporter if you give me drone control. Teleporter and drone control are anti-synergy systems. If you give me drone control, I'm not going to get teleporter. There's just no combo that I can think of that makes that good unless you do some crazy, crazy stuff. Forced drone control is the reason I don't like most of the NG ships. The only good one is NGC because it starts with hacking to go with it. But forced drone control is one of my least favorite systems in a game. Only above forced artillery as bad systems. So it's fine if you give it to me, but if you give that to me and think you should go teleporter, you're going to be disappointed every time, I'm sorry to say. 54 scrap. Alright, probably just go to the store and buy fuel. Don't force you have clone bay, heal bay, and teleporter. Imagine I hate that. No, that'd be insane, but that doesn't work. Because you can't have a clone bay and a heal bay. Oh, these are really good weapons. I'm just gonna buy the freaking halberd beam. Okay. First laser halberd beam, let's go. And I can still even use, you gave us all this starting weapon power. Honestly, the real reason your ship is ridiculously overpowered is because you started off with free 6 weapon power. That's actually insane. Means that saves me like 200 plus scrap on weapon upgrades to start off with that much weapon power. It's kind of crazy. Might sell this charge laser now. I don't need to sell anything yet. Would you enjoy a ship that starts out with engines, piloting, and weapons and nothing else? Engines, piloting, and weapons. That would be terrible. Unless you have some crazy augments, you would just die to any ship with any weapons because you don't have shields or cloaking. So no, I would not enjoy a ship where I just die. I don't understand the question. You want me to enjoy a ship that starts off with literally no defense? And ask if I would enjoy it? No. I wouldn't enjoy a ship with 0 defense. Unless the first thing you do before you even fight a ship is get to choose your systems, and then I just choose the 3 OP ones every time of cloaking, hacking, mind control. So. This ship was not supposed to be balanced, so you wanted to be fun. Well, I applaud you. I really appreciate it when new... Okay, I can train here. Let's train. I like it when new ship designers err on the side of strength rather than... I wanted to make it a challenge because if you make your first ship, you don't know what balance is. And when people create their first ship trying to balance it, it's usually ridiculously weak and I just rage and quit the ship. So I appreciate the OP-ness of it. Hey, you changed your name. Well done, Turbojet. You're gonna farm some points now. All right. Enjoy the point farming. There would have to be some arguments there to balance it for beginning sectors, yeah. Or I guess adjustments. Let's get our dodge training then. This will be all the training I'm gonna do since it's a bunch of humans, and who cares about training humans? OP Ness is your favorite. Mine too. My favorite type of OP Ness. You're getting training. You're getting backup training and weapons. But that's all you get. Mate, I thought you were lurking. You lurked right up to the point where you didn't get to train. And then you're like, this isn't fair. Coming out of lurk just to say it's not fair. Alright. Darn, no double reward. Okay, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 nebulas. That should be doable, right? Actually, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this would be a half power jump where I can get piloting upgrade for. So I can not risk my humans if I prefer not to. Okay. Okay, how do I want to do this? I'll do it this way. This should be the heavy laser hits us first. Okay, now we're good. Now we're just. Then I was gonna take powered up shields, put in engines in O2 and be fine. Now we're just fine. Beautiful. You're waiting until I responded to your last post. That's when you lurk. You wait for a response to your final post before lurking. Okay. Then I need to stop responding if you're ever gonna start lurking. Otherwise, I'm just keep talking to you. So, Turbojet, how's life? Got anything interesting going on? What's the last video game you played? No lurking allowed. Alright, 51 scrap. Back the ship. Go. You're gonna lurk, waiting to rename a rock crewman. Okay, all right. Very specific lurking parameters you all have. That's max drone parts and a good amount of fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna take that deal actually. Not the best deal ever, but really good. With drone control and hacking that I'm gonna want to buy, I'm gonna need the drone parts for sure. No lurking allowed. Damn. Okay, bye. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I lurk in every stream I hang out in. Don't be offended, lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. Oh, come on, man. I love me my lurk whores. Lurk whores. No, that's not. Lurk whore. Who's that? Cobalt Streak calls his lurkers lurkors because he has Falcor as one of his like stream mascots. Has a little thing called lurkors or something like that. All right, good sector 1. Is that sector 1 or is that sector 2? I think that was sector. I can't remember. Already lost. That was sector 2. Good sector 2. Do I dive for? Oh man, this is a pretty good dive actually. Store and an extra nebula. Now we're not diving. Rebel or rebel? So I went rebel, and then we get rebel. So apparently it's rebel time, chat. What's up, Kara Borcio? How are you doing? Rebel, your face is a mess. Hot tramp, I love you so. We make our own music around here. All right, I don't have hacking yet. Oops, why did I fire that there? Don't hit my weapons. Am I too late on this? Okay, no, good. Alright, this should pull the pilot. Beautiful. And almost one-shot him. Don't need a wings or tail in space. True, true. But it looks cool. And you do need to look cool in space, so... Kind of funny, the shield bubble protects the fuselage. Oh, that's what you're responding to. Yeah. I mean, if they get blasted off, it's fine. It's fine. Favorite David Bowie song? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, man. I like, is it called China Girl? My little China Girl. I like that song. I like a lot of David Bowie stuff, but I don't know a lot of the names of them. What's the one from Labyrinth? You remind me of a girl, a babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? Power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do what? Remind me of a babe. I like that song. Honestly, David Bowie did so many songs that I didn't know were by David Bowie until recent years that I don't even know if I know all the David Bowie songs. All right, I could get shield training here if I want to, but dealing with the boarding drones is a pain, so I'm not going to worry about that. Just you shut your mouth. Ground control to Major Tom. I always found that one pretty boring. It's so slow, and I'm sure it was epic at the time to just like talking about space or something, but I just always found it a little boring. Ground control to Major Tom. That's the whole song. It's like the entire song is just that over and over. Life on Mars. Do I know that one? How does that one go? Double I. Wow, what an insane weapon system. Oh, we just start with 3 leveled up subsystems. That's cool. Alright, get one shot. I feel like there's one, a David Bowie song they did a cover of in Moulin Rouge that I can't remember which one it was that I really like. Anybody know? They did Your Song by Elton John. John Elton. All right, we got all 3 Nebula jumps. We can get 11. Golden Years. That's a good song. Golden Years. Yeah, that's a great song. Yours would be Modern Love. Moulin Rouge, you saw that just recently. It was pretty wild. Yeah, I first saw it in college. And I didn't watch it for a number of years because my old voice teacher said, "Oh, it's such a stupid movie." Because she didn't like how they just stole a bunch of pop songs and that was their soundtrack. And then I watched it and loved it. And didn't tell my voice teacher how much I loved it. So, but yeah, I actually do love the movie version of Moulin Rouge. That is a great deal. It is pretty wild. And I really like, that's the first time I think I saw Ewan McGregor in something that wasn't Star Wars, and it blew my mind. It's like, he has a really good voice. Damn, if I want to get all my jumps, I gotta go to a pulsar, and I don't have hacking. You enjoyed Moulin Rouge, if only because it wasn't formulaic. Yeah, it was very unique, especially for its time when it came out. You know, what was that? Late 90s, early 2000s? Definitely nothing like that had come out in the last couple of years, that's for sure. Alright, get wrecked. Can I rename the human SEJ? The new one? Okay, what does that stand for? Oh, your name is SEJ. Sedge. Okay. To have any relationship to Sejuani in League of Legends. I can't do it till I'm out of this pulsar, though. I will. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moulin Rouge had its own personality. You could tell someone poured their heart and soul into making it. Yeah. Okay, well now 1, 2, 3. Escort could be a store. I haven't seen a store yet, so I think I'm almost guaranteed a store up here. So I'm gonna skip the bottom jumps. It feels like we are on a rebel ship because we have all humans. All ventable human ship. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Damn it, if that's my store, I actually can't get it now without diving. I listened to the Moulin Rouge soundtrack so much. I had that whole thing memorized. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. When I heard, you can tell everybody. I heard Elton John's version of that song, and it sounded so boring compared to the Moulin Rouge version. Like, I know Elton John's version is the original and the better one, but it's kind of like when I hear any song that Weird Al has parodied, I think, this is so boring. I'd rather hear the Weird Al version. So, I like the Moulin Rouge versions and the Weird Al versions of songs better than the originals. In almost every case. You're not related to any Giovannis. Okay. Sejuanis. Okay. Covers are allowed to be better than original, like Johnny Cash covering Hurt. Yeah. Well, I pretty much like any Pentatonics version better than the original too, so you know, I like a lot of covers better than the originals. You could have it all, my empire, dirt. Rest in peace, Johnny Cash. Do I care about Rock Crew? I don't think I care enough about it to buy one. All I wanted was hacking or a better weapon. Drone recovery arm would be interesting here. I don't think I care about any of this. I think I'm just going to upgrade my weapons. Get rid of Ion Blast. Maybe not get rid of it. Let's go bam bam. Have level 7 weapons going into Sector 4. Pretty strong, chat. We're pretty strong. Hey, free stuff and a map that I already have. Cool. Don't you hate it when that happens? For whatever, your Spotify algorithm started recommending all these songs that were sampled by other artists. What does that mean, sampled by other artists? Like a bunch of rap songs? Because isn't it rap songs that always sample other artists? Wow, the only thing I wanted to dodge is the only thing we didn't dodge. Thanks, FTL, thanks. What was that, 95% hit there? I think it was. Yeah, that was a 95% chance of dodge we got hit by. Screw you, FTL. Alright, I guess I gotta get one more power and engine so I have 100% dodge, because otherwise it's 0. Alright, NG. Here we go. Surely we can find hacking at the NG sector. Well, there's a backup battery. There's a pre-igniter. Wow, pre-ignited halberd beam is pretty good. Well, let's just get our system. Get our backup battery so that we hopefully clear it out to find hacking. Man, this sector that kind of sucks. If I want to check those jumps, I gotta. Should have gone 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have gone back and around there. Oh, weird sector layout. Okay. Original samples from rap songs, but also songs that you didn't know were covers of older songs. Honestly, I like hearing the originals of older songs that I really like, just so I know where they came from. And the radio station I listen to in Dallas does that a lot. They'll play songs and I'm like, I had no idea that was originally Joni Mitchell or girl named something with an M. Melanie, it's like a one-word name, sang a song that I was like, I think that was done by some alternative group in the 90s that I didn't even know was a cover. I kind of like that when I hear the originals of songs that I've listened to a ton. Never knew that they were covers. To learn where they came from. Even if I still like the original better, you know. Okay. So let's count this out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, please don't give me a map. Okay, reactor. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, there's that store. I have enough for hacking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Do that pass so I don't see the stores that I missed over there. Another pre-igniter. They really... Wow, they really don't want me to have hacking. And they really do want me to have a pre-igniter. Jeez, I guess I'm buying a pre-igniter. Charge laser sucks with pre-igniter though, but that's okay. I'll just fire this all pre-ignited and sell this. This is a 1 power. No, this is the 2 power one. Do I want to sell it? No, I don't want to sell it. Actually, I'm just going to keep it like this. Just not buy any fuel like I was planning on buying fuel for. Now I regret selling Vulcan. Not really. I have pre-ignited way better something than that. Pre-ignited lasers that shoot more than one time plus a halberd beam is so much better than the Vulcan. What's up, Pie Boy? 10 stream streak. Awesome. Level... I think this is kind of like NG where it always gives me that max reward. Okay. Let's get the engines I was talking about earlier. Have max dodge while cloaked. First time you heard David Bowie, Man Who Sold the World, you grew up listening to Nirvana? Yes. In the last few months, I heard on the radio station I'm talking about, I heard that song and I was like, this is a Nirvana song. Why does this sound so old? I had no idea that David Bowie wrote that song. Or that, it's probably better to say, I had no idea that Nirvana was covering a David Bowie song when I heard that years and years ago. It's crazy, man. I think that's so cool. To me, that's cool. It's like hearing the history of music. This run taught you a good thing. After Swarm Missile, your next favorite weapon is Breach Missile. All the Curse Missiles are your favorite. Nice. Except they're out for free stuff. It's been a very good NG sector. Except that we didn't get the hacking that I said surely we'll get it. And we surely didn't get it. Don't call me Shirley, since Pie Boy's here. Poke the bomb. Breach Missile's great for wreaking havoc. Yeah, in 20 minutes when it fires. In 20 minutes when it actually goes off. Shirley, you jest. Stop calling me Shirley. Keep saying the same joke over and over. Let's go civilian. Because even though this is chance for civilian, this is guaranteed civilian. Yeah. I will say it's easier for me to sing random songs when the FTL music isn't going on in the background. I don't have that blaring in my ear. Hey, we got a map. So where's our stores? Okay, over there. So let's plan out our route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 3 Nebula jumps. I only need 2. I wish I could skip this one. That's okay. Okay. Lots of ship fights, which is great. Explore. All right. Wow, double offensive drone asteroid field. Okay, we're definitely gonna need a cloak here. Wow, okay. Getting 0 dodges to start. Not great. Probably should have cloaked level 2. Oh well. Wow, he repaired his weapons instantly. I guess the NG repaired that. Stop with the surrenders. I'm trying to kill you. Stop trying to surrender. I'm trying to murder you. You went looking for soundtracks from the old Frontier Elite 2 game. Your favorite Hall of the Mountain King has some amazing electro bass versions that last far longer than the original and are great. And the Hall of the Mountain King. Who's that? Is that Grieg? Forget that classical composer, but yeah, that's a great... It's a banger old school classical track right there. Peer Gynt Suite by Grieg. Stealth weapons, explosive replicator. Stealth weapons is interesting. I need to buy all of the fuel. Interesting. I have all the augments I want, though. Wow, I just can't find systems. What the hell is with this run where I keep getting multiple pages with no systems? All I want is hacking. This is kind of crazy. I've seen this many stores and no hacking yet. Oh, let's just have max level 8 weapons in Sector 5. I always like how cloaking stops asteroids from hitting you as if they have eyes. Yeah. Yeah. I like how a lot of new FTL players will make the same comments about things. Like, what are things that new FTL players say? How does cloaking make asteroids not able to hit you? What are other things? Why does nobody think glaive beam is good? Vulcan is the best weapon. I like Fed A because artillery helps you if you don't get good weapons. A lot of new players say a lot of these similar things, and I'm like, oh, to be a young FTL player again, where I don't agree with any of these statements. You've been playing since 2012? And you think Vulcan's good? No, you said you think Vulcan's fun. Surely you don't actually think it's good, though. Holy crap, we literally have only gotten humans. We literally have only gotten humans this run. Well, we got plenty of, you know, manly search fodder. There we go. I got the level 2 piloting, but screw it. Kill the human. Oh, that was my weapon training. Good thing I got backup weapon training on Turbojet over here. Actually, do you have some shield training? You have some, so we'll get... This new guy has weapon training. Naively, why no rock crew? I don't know. Because we're apparently a rebel ship that only... We're racist against non-humans, I guess. They boarded in my cloaking. No. Die. No one knows the true power of the stun bomb. There you go. Imagine how good it'd feel to have double pre-ignited breach missiles. New FTL player. Do you know you can buy an anti-bio beam in the store? Alright. That was me after many, many hours. So, don't be offended if I say something that you think and call you new FTL player. Because like I said, I'm still learning new things with 7,000, 6,000, how many hours I have. So, don't be offended. It's a good thing that you don't know everything in FTL, because it just means the game is still infinitely replayable. Still think Stealth B is more serviceable than Stealth C, though. See, there, and then there's the kind of... I feel like when I rated Dolphin Chemist a week or two ago, he was talking about... I think he was playing Stealth C, and he said something about it being not quite as bad as Stealth B, or slightly better than Stealth B, or something. He said something like I was like, he was making Stealth C sound better than Stealth, worse than Stealth C. Or, man, I can't talk. Making Stealth C seem worse than Stealth B, and I'm not sure if I misheard him or if he actually likes playing Stealth B over Stealth C. Because if that would be the case, that would blow my mind. Because he is somebody who has completed the hard monopause cycle. New human as Igor the Second. Okay, sure. Give me a second. A second to get Igor the Second over here. You're the coffee table. You got it, pie boy. You will make the most delicious pot of coffee. That I will never drink because I don't like coffee. But I'm sure everyone else on the ship will very much approve. Nice double reward. 60-something scrap there. Man, do you know that the best race is humans because they are bad at nothing and level up really fast? Welcome to FTL, new player who thinks humans are useful. Welcome. You just hate not having shields or cloaking and being forced to use worse Zeldan shields. Well, I understand. I don't think Stealth C is a good ship, but I would rather play it if I am forced to play a ship that's going to have the best chance at winning, and my choices are between Stealth B and Stealth C. I'll choose Stealth C basically every time, unless you tell me that the first jump is a free pre-igniter. I'm choosing Stealth C every time. All right, Igor the Second. All right. Come on, hacking, please. There we go. What are the augments? Nothing I care about. I could have bought a rock crew by now, but I don't want to buy crew when they keep giving me free humans. Because then I'll end up having to vent somebody and we'll have wasted the scrap I spent to buy something. A crew, that is. Okay. The first jump is a free pre-igniter. There, I said it. Okay. Well, yeah, but the problem is you're probably lying. That forced me to prefer Stealth B. And for some reason, I'm not going to believe you when you suggest that. For some reason. Yeah, that was a lot of dodges. It's okay. Nice. Timed out super well. We didn't take damage from the halberd. Beautiful. Thank you for thinking of us aliens. Oh, you're a rock man. That's right. Well, I am a mantis. So we are at war, and I have to say something about painting my ship with you, Foolish Meat Sack or Pebble Man. Okay, I can't get 4 because there's no 3 available, so sad. You seriously pick Stealth C? Yes, 100% of the time. Why? The most important stat that new players in FTL don't understand is speed of weapons. I don't care if you have level 2 cloaking. If your weapon takes 25 seconds to fire, you're going to die too many times to offensive drone. You watch the stream, Madman. Why is Stealth B the streak killer? Because there's so many ships in Sector 1 that fire before you ever get to fire and take your weapons offline. That happens way less often on Stealth C, because it has 2 fast-firing weapons. I think I will buy an NG, actually. As much as I said I'm not going to buy crew, I will buy an NG for the amazing amount of blue options, so. Fighting NGs! The Fighting NGs! Welcome aboard, silly device. Bless us with thy silly deviceness. You know, slow weapons are death. However, to me, it doesn't matter if I can shoot faster if I'm getting shredded to pieces due to literally 0 defenses. Well, you don't understand how to... It's... Saying Stealth C has 0 defenses is incorrect. It's like you saying every AAA developer makes crappy games. It's an overgeneralization that's not taking into account nuance and understanding how to play well. We request the NG, but out of respect to the device will not. The shield drone's not good. I'm not saying that the shield drone's good, but it's not 0 defenses. Now, think about this, madman. You're in Sector 1. The first ship you fight has a heavy laser and a combat drone. Would you rather be Stealth B with level 2 cloaking or Stealth C that has an anti-drone drone and a shield drone? Your anti-drone drone could shoot down their drone and then swap to shield drone. It's not good, but it's better than cloaking and hope he misses. They're both bad, but saying that a ship has 0 defenses when it clearly doesn't have 0 defenses is just, what's the word? Disingenuous. It's disingenuous to say that Stealth C has no defenses. It doesn't have good defenses, but it doesn't have 0 defenses. That's not that good of a deal. There's some tricks to Stealth C that can help. Shield drone can infinitely stop a heavy laser one if that's all they have. They'll shoot down enemy's drone, but his heavy laser will make me miss holidays in hell. Both situations described are absolutely darn awful for both ships. True. But Stealth B is usually in a worse situation than Stealth C in those situations. So that's why I would say I pick Stealth C. Not because I think Stealth C is good, but because I think it's less shitty than Stealth B. At least we're talking about consistent wins. If you don't care about resetting a bunch, play whatever the hell you want. I'm talking about for streaking, obviously. It's in my hacking, which is pretty far from venting doors. Oh my god, my lasers just shot each other midair. Poke the bomb whenever that happens. It's a little late, but must have dodged anyway. Very good. Both situations are awful and you're shrugging. Okay. I feel like that's your way of saying you think I'm wrong. That's fine. That's fine. I had many arguments with Britnoff and other and Farb about like hacking targets and teleporter being bad and no pause and all this stuff before I was experienced to play more and was able to learn the strategies that played around those weaknesses. I asked see the goods, continue, understood, forget this. And there's the intruders. Where are they? Okay, I'm gonna try to not use a drone part here. Okay. Alright, sorry, there's some walls of text I need to get caught up with. 1 second. Alright, you dead? You're dead. You're still trying to beat the game on hard mode for the first time after only ever playing on easy. You have every ship unlocked and you try to pick one at random. Nice. You can't really say I'm wrong. You don't have 6K hours in this thing. You're not that arrogant. You just feel like you're a shitty player. Still C than B. Well, what bugs me is when people say something about this is bad when they don't have the experience to know what would make it not bad. To me, that's like, I'll use League of Legends as an example because I watch a lot of competitive League of Legends. It's like a bronze 3 player saying X champion is bad when it has the highest win rate on professional level. Just because they don't know how to play it doesn't mean it's bad. And that's what a lot of people say about FTL. They're like, oh, why is X ship so bad? It's not. You just need to learn how to play it. There's a difference between saying something's bad and saying, I don't know how to play that thing. And I wish more people would not just say it's bad. I would say, I'm trying to get better about that too, because I will say, like, I'll just say Stealth B is bad. I think most people who would play any amount of FTL would agree with that statement. But if I got better at it, I could maybe make it a little less bad. It's not enough of the story to just say Stealth C is worse than Stealth B. That's not telling the whole story to just say it's worse or it's bad. Eventually you went to 100% FTL on hard difficulty? Yeah. You didn't say it was bad, just surprised I'd pick C. I thought you said you like C more than B. Or you said you think it's worse or something. That's what I thought you said, but maybe I'm putting words in your mouth. I don't know. So many people say so many things about FTL that I disagree with in my chat that I lose track of what specific things people say. All right, what do we got here? Lots of heavy lasers. That's what we have. Come on, hit. Okay. Stealthy fanboys like to get excited over the glaive beam, yeah. Well, and I don't want to, like, ruin new players' fun of something. I don't want... Well, when somebody says, why is Stealth B the funnest ship in the game? They'll, like, just come in the chat. That's the first thing they'll say, and I'm like, you're talking about the worst ship in the game? They'll, like, just say, why is it the funnest ship? And I'm like, it's not. They'll just say something like that, and I'm like... Welcome to FTL. You must be new here, you know? Alright, that's cool. That's fine, Madman. What is this? This is the wearing radiation with mind control. This is annoying. Okay. If we get mind control off, that would be best. Good. Alright, venting my own crew when I have no heal bay. Not a good play. Okay. Worst event in the sector. Done, thankfully. Are you associated with the glade beam? No. No, Zakdog loves chain lasers. Zakdog has taken on the mantle of... Oh, my brain. Julianverse. Pie Boy accidentally cleared your chat for some reason. Alright, big giant missile. We got double missile defense. I have 37 drone parts. Holy crap. Let's use one, I guess. I'm like trying to conserve my 37, almost 40 drone parts for some reason. Alright, well, I turned that on for no reason. That's fine. Nope, didn't need to use one there. I have a pre-igniter. Everyone knows the best build in the game is Burst Laser 2 × 4. I mean, that does sound like something a new player would come in here and say, and I actually couldn't disagree because that's a really good weapon system. I would kill for 4 × Burst Laser 2. But then I would also say, have you heard of our Lord and Savior 4 × Flak 1? Our Lord and Savior 4 × Flak 1 triple automated reloader. But I can't argue with 4 × Burst Laser 2. I think I've had that maybe once in my entire FTL career, maybe twice. It's so rare because Burst Laser 2 is just what, highest rarity or second to highest rarity or something like that. Are there any enemy slugs that have a teleporter? You can't remember. No, I don't think slugs can have teleporter. They're gonna have mind control. They're gonna have cloaking. Can they have hacking? I think they can only have mind control and cloaking, I think. But you know what you can do? Not check the VOD. You can check Mike Hopley's website. I think that'll probably show it. That's how you won the game on Kestrel easy mode with Zoltan Shields. Wow, you actually did get 4-time burst laser 2s. That's really lucky. We backtrack for 2 stores. I mean, what if 2 flak 1s? Gotta find a mod which increases the weapon slots to like 15, just give you 15 basic lasers. Okay. Stealth weapons again, Clone Bay. Yeah, I'll just get Clone Bay. I can do giant alien spiders and stuff with that. We're so strong, we're just wasting scrap on swapping out systems here. You were insanely lucky that run. You just shredded the boss like it was nothing. Yeah. Your second victory ever? Your second victory ever was 4-time burst laser 2. That is really good. So we're not going to get mind control. So I get the slug pilot. Yeah, we'll get the slug pilot. It means I lose some dodges right now. It's okay. We get to move Grima closer to his favorite place, the venting bay. Okay. I was just about to hack for the, like, second time. They're like, no. No, I hack your hacking so that you can't get hacked, so I can hack your hacking while your hacking is hacked. Okay, I guess I won't hack. Hack, 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 hack. Here's a question. What's your favorite Billy Joel song? My Life is the one I usually say. But there's one... What's the one where he's talking about, like, being on a ship liner, like a crabbing ship out in the, like, Great Lakes or something? What is that song called? Forget, but it's like one of the songs where, like, has a bunch of super high notes. And I've always thought Billy Joel's high sing was so good. We're still zooming through sectors. You were asking for Rock Crew, as someone earlier asked for an American name. Slug is Derek Flint, please. Spy agent from Our Man Flint, played by James Coburn in the 60s. Don't even come close to getting that reference, but you got it. Derek Flint. The Downeaster, that's right. The Downeaster Alexa. I love that song. Such a good song. I need to put that on my playlist. I'm going to type that in real quick. Downeaster Alexa. Song by Billy Joel. I need to put that on my playlist. I'll sell 12 drone parts. And I still have 20 something. Do I dive for a store? Cloaking hacking? Sure, let's dive for a store. We're strong enough. Piano Man is on your playlist. Piano Man is a great song. I will say, I think Piano Man is to Billy Joel, like, I don't know. What's an overplayed Beatles song that everybody says they love? I think it's one of his less interesting songs. It's great, and it's amazing storytelling, but I find it far less interesting than so many other songs that he's written. And I'm not trying to say Piano Man's a bad song. I think it's great. I think Billy Joel himself even says he's tired of the song because he's been asked to play it so many times. He finds a lot of others of his songs better and more interesting than Piano Man. It's like people who say, "Oh, I love Weird Al," and say their favorite song is Fat. Like, yeah, I guess I'm being a what is it? A Weird Al or Billy Joel hipster to say those are the more boring songs that people say they love. Finish him off. Give me the free stuff. Wow, we just got 95 scrap from that jump. Or is that gatekeeping liking Billy Joel songs? Yellow Submarine is the most overplayed Beatles song. Yeah. Weird Al snobbery detected. I am absolutely a Weird Al snob. True. I won't even deny it. I will gladly say I am a Weird Al snob. You'll go with your favorite being the same as me. What's that? Downeaster Alexa for Billy Joel, or... Wow, double Vulcan, by the way. There's your double Vulcan build, Tesseract. It's on this guy. Or My Life, because I love My Life. I love My Life, guys. I love My Life, the Billy Joel song, I mean to say. Whoops, I did that wrong. You had a headcanon for a while about Yellow Submarine being sung by souls of people who died in the Titanic, since it's yellow and underwater. Okay, interesting. Let's not go Rebel 7. If it was Rebel Stronghold, I'd go there, but... You like Twist and Shout by the Beatles? Yeah, that's... It's funny. Every time I think of that song, I think of... Was it, I can't talk and play at the same time. Was it Ferris Bueller's Day Off where they sing that? Did they sing that while in the parade or whatever? And I didn't know that that was a Beatles song. I thought that was somebody else. Every time you hear that sound, you think of how Rand loves his life. Oh. I know, double Vulcan Pog. But is that... It's Ferris Bueller's Day Off where they sing Twist and Shout, right? I think they do. Or he sings it. Pretends to sing it. Nothing of interest there, huh? Am I crazy? Where's Shogi to tell me I'm right about a movie thing that I'm not sure if I'm right about? Shogi knows all the movie things. Do we beat WoW yet? No. How does one beat that game? Well, my plan on beating WoW will be when I get to level 60 with a character on Hardcore Classic. We haven't done that yet. We have not done that yet. We got to level 49, I think was our best. I bought an NG earlier. What sector are we in? Or sector 7. I need 7 jumps. We have 8 fuel, so we have exactly enough. So I don't think I care about anything here. I guess I'm just hoping for not Ion Blast and Burst Laser Mark 1 weapons to buy at stores. You never beat WoW. You just go through enough therapy and detox until you quit. It's true. It's true. It's quite true. You play until you are no longer addicted. Or have an intervention. This is hitting me at 90%.
Fuck you, FTL. Fuck you, man. Come on.
So I've been hit at 95 and 90% today. Amazing. Amazing. Gotta love FTL math chat. Gotta love it. 100% of the time we hit at 90% of the dodge. 100% of the time. Rand's gonna hit level 60, then raid until he dies. I don't know if I'll actually raid. It depends on the guild I'm in, what they do. I think they do some raiding, but the raiding might be at times where if I streamed it, it would be late at night. I'm unsure if I'm gonna do that or not. I might do it for funsies for a bit, but I don't know if I'll actually do that. Let's just have his weapons. Rand, how would you feel about a ship like Stealth Sea but had an anti-drone and a defense drone too instead of the overcharger shield drone? I think defense 2 drone would be ridiculously stronger. Way stronger. Do I think that? Then the shield drone. Yeah, I think that would be stronger. I think that would be stronger. They play Twist and Shout at the parade after Ferris sings Dankeschön. Okay, okay. I'm not crazy. I thought that was what it was. No, well, Ferris doesn't. I mean, he fake sings it. Doesn't he have a microphone? I'm pretty sure he has a microphone pretending like he's singing, which is that 80s thing of, you know, he's not singing, but it's a movie, so they do all sorts of stupid fake things. But when I watched it as a kid, thought, wow, guy playing Ferris Bueller is a really good singer. He's not actually singing it. Although he is a good singer. I think, what's his name? Matthew Broderick? I think he actually does do shows and probably is a good singer. Him and Nathan Lane did a bunch of stuff together, is that right? I'm trying to remember names, and I'm bad at names. I think that's right. Not really useful, but we'll take the free power. 90% equals 0, that's right. Rodney Dangerfield does sing Twist and Shout in the movie Back to School. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen that movie. You would love a late night Rand stream. I might do some of those to do some WoW rating. We'll see. No promises, but it's possible. I open the door, Risey dies. What a tease. They like my cloaking room, apparently. Apparently they all want a board there. Alright, I was hoping this would be a store. Nice. Now please have a flak and a flak 1 and a burst laser 2. How about no weapons? Best I can do is nothing. Okay. I just got a beam drone for phase 3 of the boss and an anti-drone drone for phase 2 of the boss. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to do much crew killing with this build. So phase 3 will actually be pretty shiznitty here on this ship. Phase 3 is going to actually suck. Okay. I don't agree with resulted. Get one shot, bro. Rand, thoughts on the Kendrick diss tracks? I only know what you mean when you say that because of Reddit. I know actually nothing about that. So I have 0 thoughts on that. My thoughts on that are, what is that? That's my thoughts. My thoughts are, what does that mean? Fair, yeah. I mean, that's like a rapper thing, right? Like 2 rappers mad at each other or something. I kind of couldn't care less, I'll be honest. No offense to anybody who loves rap music. I couldn't care less about 2 rappers being pissed off at each other. I don't want a Mantis if I'm not going to have my control counter. Could probably charge 2 for some fire crew kill chance phase 1. You know what? I think I will do that. I'll use that instead of Halberd Beam phase 1 to maybe get a crew killer 3. Wow, I gotta fight through a dive to get there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I have cloaking. Actually, I was gonna get 4th shield, but I don't need it with cloaking. Let's get level 5 piloting. I think that might be useful with more useful with the whatchamacallit? Phase 3 boarding shenanigans. Breach missile, never too late to restore your salty ways. Was there a breach missile at that store and I could have pre-ignited it, huh? Oh well. Missed opportunity, chat. Missed opportunity. Yeah, the Kendrick diss tracks. If that was a video game thing, I'd be all about talking about it. I have no knowledge about stuff like that. All right, we can get out of here. I'm sure it's super interesting and stuff. We've already talked about the drama over what was the game? Helldivers earlier.
Fuck you,
Good
FTL.
job, defense
Fuck
drone.
you, man. Come
Is
on.
a one shot? Nah, defense 2 drone too good. Oh, he shot my defense drone. Okay. Rude, but okay. Okay. 138 scrap. Shield value. Maybe level 3 doors for the final phase of the boss might be useful. Go see how first phase goes and how many crew kills we get. Anti-drone dual laser. Wish you could get that one at the store. Yeah, totally. Actually, I want to swap out this. So we got 2 weapons with 10% chance to start fires. That is our goal phase 1. Try to get some crew kills phase 1. You heard Sony back down on the PSN thingy? Yeah. But I talked about that earlier. I kind of don't care that they backed down. I think it's still shit that they did that. Okay, well, we're leaving. Oh, my God. Literally the worst hack. I dive. I go back to a dive rather than take that shitty hack. Shitty hack, man. And now we have this shitty charge laser that doesn't work well with pre-igniter. So I'm not running out of drone parts for double missile ship here. Come on with these fucking dodges, man. Okay. Waiting for my cloaking to reset here.
We don't get to dodge. They have all of the dodges.
That's right, they have all of the dodges. Alright, let's finish these guys off with these 2 guys. Alright, no 2 weapon hacks in a row, shitty game. Okay, that's fine. Piling hack is workable. Annoying and the second or third worst, but it's workable. Oh,
How did you dodge
man.
everything? What?
Come on, give me some fires. No fires, but I can get 1 damage here. We did kill 1 crew. Alright. Now we try to just get fires in the shield room for some crew kills. They triple hit me with the ion. That sucks. So now I need to cloak the ion since we're no longer... Well, no. His missiles are still up. Never mind. Getting my boss fight strategies all mixed up.
Oh, come on, game. Come on.
Come on, give me some fires. 0 fires, man. 0 fires. Okay, I don't want this fight to go any longer. I'm getting hit by too much crap here. Alright, we'll just... Yeah, we'll take those couple of crew kills. That's actually pretty good. The cloaking won't be up for this next shot, will it?
Fuck you, FTL.
Not ideal. Won't be on fire. Single missile, double fire, because you know that's so fucking balanced. Fuck you, FTL. all these shots while you're cloaked. Okay, well, 9 damage, 0 fucking crew kills. No, actually I got like 3 or 4. But the damage we took sucked. The damage we took sucked right there. 0 fires got started by our 10% to start fires thing. We can get hit by missiles when we have a 90% chance to dodge, but we can't start a fire when we have 10% chance to start a fire. It's amazing. I'm about to dismiss you? No, we're at the boss fight. I'm not dismissing anybody. Alright, swap back to this. How am I 1 power short of what I should be? I don't know how I did that. Okay, so now we got phase 2. We got to deal with boarding drone. I am gonna refresh somebody though. Grima gets refreshed. You can get hit while having 97% chance to dodge. You can get hit by 99% dodge, and I'm pretty sure that's happened to us on stream multiple times. All right, we do want anti-drone drone up. You have to have a 3% chance to start fires. Good FTL math right there. Okay. Be nice if his boarding drone never even gets here, but that might be too much to hope for. He might never get a missile off it for enough of this hits. Perfect. No missiles. Beautiful. Nice. And if we kill all side room bugs happening, that would be ideal. He'd only be able to board with 3 people, I think. Only 3 boarders with no mind control counter. Shouldn't be unsurmountable. Insurmountable? Unsurmountable? I don't know what the correct prefix of that is. 29 scrap gets us literally nothing. Damn. Okay, so pilot is immune to mind control. Let's go hang out in Clone Bay with 3 of our dudes we don't care about. And then you hang out indoors is fine. You hang out... Actually, let's go put you in O2 and you on doors. There we go. Something like this. No, actually, let's do it this way. You there and you there. And we want beam drone on from the very beginning to help get through Zoltan shields quicker. And let's follow him. You missed RPG's anger management drone. That was Pog. What was that? I'm not sure if I remember that. Not quite a one-shot on the Zoltan shield. Beam drone, can you finish that, please? Quiet. Okay, can't cloak this. Double missile, quadruple fire. I fucking hate this game. Have I mentioned lately how much I fucking hate this game? 2 missiles, 4 fucking fires. Now the mind control guy's in my weapons. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, it's fine. Hopefully I'm taking his missiles down and they never fire again. You shitty, cheating ass missiles. Nope, his missiles are still online. Why? Because reasons, somehow.
Death by 1,000 fucking missiles, man.
Christ almighty. Alright, well this phase is going really shitty. That's fine, he's dead. Alright, well, really shitty boss fight, but GG cookie time! Not ideal boss fight. Stupid missiles and their stupid fires. Alright, the first ship ever from TesseraktGaming called the Blackjack. Well done, Blackjack. I did enjoy that. It's fun with the starting double breach missiles, and then we sold everything and made a different build, and I had quite a good time. No system repair. Did I still have one? I thought I sold that. Either way, it's fine. 5683, not bad. Not bad. This Tupolev Tu-160 strategic bomber was the largest and heaviest Mach 2 plus supersonic military aircraft ever built from the 70s. Cool. It wasn't balanced to the bad side. That's right. And we definitely have time for one more run. So I'm going to use the restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. We're going to end with Star Trek ship from Zakdog, because his mod has been updated. So you all enjoy music that I can play during the break that I can't play during the run because of stupid stuff. But when we come back, we'll play another ship for you awesome people. See you in a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.